A Barrow side looking to bounce out of the bottom two this evening in Sky Bet League 2 as they come to playoff spot chasers Salford City. Richie Wellens' men smashed 4 past Cambridge United a week ago and could move into the top 7 with a win on home soil tonight. Launched in towards the heart of the 18-yard box. Turnbull gets his head on it to steer it away. It's a good effort from distance that was dipping. And Haludki just about able to watch it go over the top of his crossbar. Easton. A little bit of space through the heart of the pitch. Now some support wide as well from Richie Tao. Low. Back to the Irishman once more, who probes forward. Plenty of red shirts now joining this attack as Hunter lays it off on the edge of the area, and the strike from Low is straight at the keeper and from range as well. Not really testing for Joel Dixon. Every Barrow player inside their own half at the moment. It's the home side rebuild from midfield. Bernard wanted it back, it didn't come his way. It's a slightly loose touch as well in the heart of the pitch by Robbie Gotts. It's all a little untidy from both sides, and neither is really taking hold of the game in the middle of the park and commanding that area. It's an untidy challenge. And a free kick. Hardcastle going backwards straight away from the free kick, and that's awkward at the back, and a huge mistake. And it is punished. Ian Henderson, just before the half-hour mark, gets given a gift. Erratic and untidy defending, and Henderson pounces. He had his brace against Cambridge recently. It's another one to add to the pile for the season. But that one, so easily gifted to him. And the home side will be happy to have that breakthrough. Neither side has really shown too much in terms of prowess going forward. I would say that Salford have been the better side, but they're on their heels once more as they've got some defending to do. It's a lovely ball in towards the far post and struck with venom, but it's always rising, going well over the top of the crossbar. It's a lovely ball in from that left flank, but it just couldn't be kept down, ballooning over the bar. Michael Jolly will want to see more from his side in this second half. So try to find a way to restore parity in this game. Hardcastle on the charge. Now he gives it wide. Support inside, but couldn't be found. So the red shirts massing and doing enough to break up play. That's where so many of the attacks at the moment for Barrow are just falling short, right in the middle third of the pitch. So they struggle to break down the home side's defences. Luke James sent it into the box. It's steered away. Promising delivery, but not really a blue shirt in sight. Just trying to pick out his man at the far post, James, but the ball easily beaten away by the defenders. Headed away, but not well away. Thomas sends it back into the mixer. So many bodies in there. Difficult to find a way through, though. It's an awkward touch that sends it over everybody's head. Well away from goal. It's a nice idea just to lift it back in over the top, but an awkward one to take on the half volley. That not a testing shot, nor a very good cross to try and find a teammate. Keeper comes, gets a punch on it. It's just about enough. Another ball in from Thomas, in towards the near post again. Well stopped this time by Haludki. His initial punch, the goalkeeper, wasn't too promising, but it relieves the danger just enough. The second ball in is really threatening. You have to credit the home side shot stopper for keeping that one away. Quigley. Too many bodies in front of him to really get a clean shot off. It's been the story of his night. Not too much in support, and certainly almost no space whatsoever in threatening positions. Closed down at the other end by James Wilson. It was good closing down as well, because it's led to that erratic clearance. Lowe just feeds it across. Bernard comes forward, gives it inside. It's a free kick. Clipped in towards the far post. It's a nasty coming together. Turnbull was flinging his body at that. Still danger remains as it's flung back in from the right flank once more. Turnbull again the target. Can't be found. Thomas Asante back into the box once more. These hanging crosses just don't have anybody in a red shirt underneath them. 3 good deliveries right into the danger zone. Last chance, perhaps, for Barrow, if they can get their foot on it in the middle of the park. Had very little control of the game in the last few minutes, and they are punished for it in the end, because at the Peninsula Stadium, Salford City get 3 points on home soil. It's a big 3 points that, as it stands, will move them into 4th spot in the Sky Bet League 2 table. For Barrow, they are still 1 point agonisingly off safety as it stands, but they still have 2 games in hand over their rivals around them. It was a slender margin that beat them on the road in the end, as Ian Henderson was able to fire home the only goal of the game at the half-hour mark. It finishes Salford City 1, Barrow 0.